control. Top 5 list gonna light the fuse. The Vincenzone, bringing red wine views. Best friends for life when the madness ignites. Talking chaos and laughter deep into the night. The Fritzy files coming straight for the throat. No filter, baby. Keep the madness afloat. Tune in, lean in, and let the man speak. The word according to Dick Buttons every week. Laugh loud, crank it up, let the chaos run free. Season 6, baby, this is where you wanna be.
That's right, everybody. Welcome to the world according to Dick Buttons. I'm Dick Buttons, and I'm so happy you pressed play on this episode. Now, listen, I'm going to start off today being a little bit self-deprecating. You know, I'm 60, and I consider myself to be somewhat tech savvy. Now, that being said, I'm mature enough and smart enough to realize that I could make fun of myself. So I was away for the weekend down the shore. Yes, down the shore. I am from New Jersey. I say down the shore. Deal with it. And got up early one morning, took a walk to the local WAWA to get my cup of coffee. When I grabbed for the door and I realized I did not bring my Venmo debit card with me, I was like, shit. Do I need to walk back to the fucking hotel and get my debit card? But then I remembered, hey, we live in technological times where I can use my phone to pay with my debit account, my Venmo debit account. So I went and poured had my favorite banana bread coffee there. So I felt confident pouring my large banana bread coffee and going to the self-checkout kiosk, pulled up the barcode for my Venmo account, and for the life of me, guys, I couldn't figure out how to fucking work it. Couldn't. Sat there for 20 minutes. Well, not 20, maybe 10. Getting quite nervous, too, because those kiosks have a camera. So I'm staring at myself, looking like a fucking idiot because I couldn't figure out how to scan my Venmo barcode at the self-checkout. So after about 10 minutes of backing out, going back in, I gave up and I went to the cashier. And this is where I sort of felt a little bit better about myself because I get up to the cashier. She goes, "Oh, sure, honey, we could ring it up with your Venmo barcode." Scans. Doesn't work. Scan. Doesn't work. She calls over another person. Let me get Bobby. He knows more about this than I do. He's the technology guy. He stares at it like it's the Lost Sea Scrolls. Then they call a manager over. So now there's me on the other side of the counter, the original cashier, Bobby, the technology guru for WAWA, and now the store manager. Nobody could figure out just exactly what they were doing. And listen, I couldn't get mad because I couldn't figure it out on myself. So if I can't figure it out and they can't figure it out, I can't get mad. Now, they were very nice about it. And I said, listen, I'm staying at a hotel a couple blocks away. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetie. We're not going to send the popo after you. That's exactly what she said. That is a quote. She used the term popo. So, walked back, got my debit card, came back, paid for my coffee. And that was my excitement for the day.
Hey, Dick, why are they trying to attack us? No clue, Vincenzo. Just keep swatting the planes.
Like to welcome a special to a new segment here on the World According to Dick Buttons, and I'm calling this Split Screen, where we have opposing movie reviews, and I'm welcoming Professor Jacket Music. We're going to review welcome, and we're going to review this fakakta movie that I hated called Obsession, which
is actually my movie of the year.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll let you go first. Maybe you could change my mind. Tell me why you love this movie, because I just didn't get it.
Like, it's a twist on let me make a wish and like I'll make a wish and I'll get the girl. Is kind of what it is. But it's a whole twist on that where it gets dark and psychological. And it's just not what you said where it's he gets his way. It's what's actually going on with her on the inside that makes it so creepy, I think.
See, now, I work with a woman who works for me. She's Gen Z. She's 25.
Yeah.
I told her I hated the movie, and she explained the same thing you just explained to me, that it was more
Yeah.
about her struggle than so maybe me being 60, it totally went over my head
It went
because
over your head. Yeah.
okay,
It's
but
you're looking at him being the innocent guy who got into who made a wish and bad things are happening to him. You're not looking at it the right way. The way that I think the director Curry Barker wanted everyone to see it is he made the wish and now he's being selfish with it by not thinking about how she feels in the situation. He's looking at it as this is what I wanted. Now this is what I have. And even though it's messed up, it's still what I wanted. Do
well,
you know what I'm saying?
guys are guys, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
guys are guys.
yeah,
Exactly.
so I totally missed. There was a point. The woman who works for me said that she was coming in and out of the spell.
Yes.
So I totally missed that.
I
Totally.
where was your mind at when you were watching the movie? Because I feel like you
Well,
weren't into it.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. I fell victim to, again, Hollywood nowadays. I think the bigger art is in the trailer. I fell victim to that with Weapons. The trailer for Weapons was fantastic. That movie I didn't like. Back Rooms, I hated that even more than I hated Obsession. I didn't even get Back Rooms. We could do another episode on that one, but the
Yeah.
trailer,
Backrooms was all right. I liked Weapons a lot, so I mean we can get into that too. But the thing is, I haven't watched the trailers for these. I don't watch trailers anymore because they give away way too much. You'll watch a 5-minute trailer for a movie that's an hour and a half, and it's like, dude, you guys already gave away the best 5 minutes of the movie just to try to get us in there. If
well,
I want to
because
see the movie, I'll go see it. I don't need to watch a trailer for it.
well, because there's only 5 minutes of good shit in the movie. I think, and a lot of the trailers nowadays have stuff that's not even in the fucking movie.
Yes, that
Or
is true. I have
they
seen that.
they cut it in a way like Weapons. When I saw, and we're gonna turn this into a Weapons thing, but when I saw the Weapons trailer, it
Yeah.
looked like a straight up horror movie, but it wasn't. It was more of a psychological slow burn. So maybe that set me up for the failure. And I feel the same for Obsession because that thing looked like a straight up. Oh, this is going to be good. And when I watched it, I was like, what? Listen, I thought the acting was bad.
Yeah.
Special effects, I don't know if it was intentional that they were amateurish. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have a big budget.
I can actually go over that with you. I took down some notes here. So Obsession had a budget of $1 million,
Okay.
and it's already made $255 million worldwide.
Okay, so
So it
that's
made 255 times its budget.
so it's a success. But that explains why that scene where she's bashing that woman's head in the steering wheel.
Should we say spoiler alert?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
We gotta
I
put
watched.
that beforehand.
Yeah, I'll put it up there in the beginning. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that explains why the special effects were amateurish because they only had $1 million. I thought her acting was horrible.
Indies, Freaky Nikki, you thought her acting was horrible?
Yeah.
No, it was great.
So
Like,
this is why opinions don't matter because we both watched the same movie and we saw
Yeah.
two different things.
two completely different things. I thought her acting was amazing. This, I believe, is a good start for her acting career. Like, I believe that she wasn't fully control of her body and what she was saying. It's like kind of like a more of a possession movie, I think would probably be a
I
right
agree.
description for it. Yeah.
Did you like the ending?
Oh, the ending. Yes. I Yes and no. Are we just Yeah, we're just gonna go right into it. So at the very ending, he decides that he wants to get out of this situation that he's in. So he is gonna take the pills that killed uh his cat earlier in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
And he goes to overdose. And as he's laying on her lap, whenever the wish will be broken if you kill yourself. So he kills himself, and then she comes back into her own body with a gun like pointed in her mouth because
Right.
Nikki was about to kill herself from losing the love of her life, her obsession, Bear. And then snaps out of it and then realizes he's dead on the floor. The guy that she was sleeping with, did you know that they were sleeping together?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They let us
They
in
were
on that. Yes.
Yeah, he's over there dead on the floor, and she's got a gun in her mouth. Like, I think that for the ending is just like a holy shit moment. Like, she doesn't know exactly what was going on. I don't believe. I don't
Well,
know
no,
how much possession
no.
that she had of her own body and what was going on. But I thought that ending was killer. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, for me, like maybe I'm just older, and I guess because I'm 60 and I'm old. For me, I'm like, okay, when the cops get there, what she's gonna
She's
be
guilty. When the cops get there, she's guilty.
right. So
Yeah.
where's that explanation? I want to know how it that to me that's not an ending. That just left us hanging. Unless they're gonna make a fucking sequel.
They will make a sequel. It made 255 times its
Yeah.
budget. It's already made more money than Paranormal Activity did,
Yeah.
and it's about to pass Blair Witch Project. So, like that alone is showing you that this movie is something special.
Yeah, listen, maybe I just expect too much. Maybe my expectations are too high. Maybe I should start doing what you do and not watch the trailers and just go into it to go into it.
Yeah, especially with horror movies, you don't want to watch the trailers because they show like the kills and stuff like that. You don't want to know who's going to die and how it's going to happen. Um,
Well,
so yeah, I would say skip the trailers, but I took a bunch of notes here. If you want to, if we could
yeah.
go over
Oh,
them
no,
on
I
why I
wanna
think
hear
Obsession was amazing.
I wanna hear
Cool.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So we already talked about how much it made. Millions of people paid to see it and then told their friends to go see it because this is one of the rare instances where a horror movie has made more money the second week it's been released rather than the first week. So what that means is everybody who went and saw it the first week, either they wanted to see it again or they were telling more people about it that went to go see it. So it's making it's making more money the longer that it's out because more people are seeing it. That's a good movie. That's a success story. Uh,
Well, yeah, success money-wise, yes. Yeah.
mhm. Um, Critics loved it as well. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 94%. Um, let's see. What else did I write down here? Yeah, Indy Navarrete. She's not a very well known actress. She plays Call of Duty on TikTok. I mean on Twitch, and she starred in a few movies, like some series like Superman and Lois and 13 Reasons Why. That's kind of like her biggest.
Lois, because I watched that show.
It said she was in 2 episodes. I didn't really
Oh,
look into it. I haven't seen it.
okay.
But the director Curry Barker, this is his first time feature director for a movie. He started out in YouTube comedy and horror. You can actually check out his YouTube channel and see some of his older movies. So the thing about what we were talking about with Obsession and Backrooms, those are both made from YouTube creators. So
Yeah, I know
right now history is being made because Obsession and Backrooms are making more of an impact in the box office right now than Star Wars, Mandalorian, and He-Man's Masters of the Universe. There's a shift happening right now, and this is the start of it.
well, I mean, Mandalorian and Grogu should have been it basically was 2 episodes fused
Of
together. It
Disney
really
Plus.
yeah,
It should have
it
been two
wasn't
episodes of Disney Plus.
I think they took 2 episodes and just made them 1 movie.
Yeah.
It didn't flow well. What was the other example you gave? Oh, I
The
didn't see
Masters of
Masters
the
of the
Universe.
Universe.
I
Yeah,
haven't
but I
either.
mean, that's a niche thing. I mean, I grew up I grew up during that time, so I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not gonna go to the movies to see it, but
Yeah.
I think I'm a bad audience because I only go to the movies for the Marvel movies. That like the next movie I'm going to see is Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man's gonna be great for sure.
Yeah.
But what's the last like good horror movie that you watched that you would compare it to like what type of movie Obsession is? Weapons?
Uh,
But you say you didn't like that one.
Weapons bothered me as well. I hated Sinners too. And
Oh
this
my
is why.
goodness.
No, wait.
You don't
This is
like
why.
horror movies.
No. I love horror movies, but
Okay.
Sinners to me, I don't like period pieces. So right off the bat, I got one strike against me
Okay.
because
That's fair.
if it's not done really, really good, and then it's a vampire movie. We didn't see a fucking vampire till like 45 minutes into the fucking movie, right? I mean,
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. It did take
so
it's just also so you don't like slow burn horror movies.
not for a horror movie, no. Like
Yeah, okay.
the newest Evil Dead that came out, Evil Dead Rise, I thought that was
Yeah.
fantastic. I'm an
Yeah, I
Evil
like
Dead.
that one.
I like that.
Okay.
Um, Now I watched a new one called Affection that just came
Okay.
out. Uh, well, I don't want to ruin it for you if you didn't see it, but that one I felt was
Is it
well done.
streaming?
Yeah. Well, I have Cody. Yeah, it's streaming illegally for me, but I think it's in the theaters.
Affection.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
yeah, write it down. So it hit all the marks for me. It had a good plot.
Yeah,
It had a twist. It had a double twist.
I like
Special
double.
effects were good, and the
Yeah.
storyline was fantastic. Like, Obsession for me lacked the twist, but again, I missed the twist because the twist was that she was coming in and out of it, and she was realizing yeah, I missed that twist, so
Yeah, like when like right after he snaps snaps the willow, she like walks up to the house and she stands on the porch for a little bit,
I
and then
remember,
she
yeah.
comes back down, and then you could see her like she's confused on what's going on because it's the other her trying to break through.
I did
Um,
get okay. I was wondering why she was standing there like a fucking idiot, but
yeah. She's confused. She's going in and out of like the possession part, and then it happens later when they're having sex as well. She just all of a
yeah,
sudden
but
stops.
he forges on,
Yes,
even
and
though
that is disturbing.
yeah,
If
that's
you
where
look at it
the
from her point of view, that's very disturbing. Yeah.
after my Gen Z coworker explained that to me, yes,
Mhm.
that is disturbing. So, and the
Yeah.
other thing I wanted to know there was no backstory on the wishing willow thing.
It's
The
actually
wish
going to be explained in multiple movies. They're not going to be like connected story wise, but the Wishing Willow will be in multiple ones. There is that time where he calls the number on the box
yeah.
and the person answers. Didn't you think that was hilarious, or did you not like that at all? Because the guy answers like, "Yeah, what's up? I don't care." But then like you hear like Nikki screaming in the background,
Well, that was
which
her
means is
screaming?
like so I was kind of seeing it as like he's kind of like a Satan figure, and then like the demons are the one that took over her body, and she's stuck in this void, and he's holding her captive. That's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
like where my head was listening to that.
He sounded like a stoner to me. Like
It was the director. Yeah, yeah.
oh, it was the director? That was
It was
him?
the director's voice. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Curry
Listen,
Baker. Hmm.
listen, I wouldn't even go back now knowing all this, I don't think I'd go back and watch it again only
Yeah,
because again, I thought the acting was bad. I thought the special
I
effects were bad.
acting was so good. I love the acting.
I enjoyed who was the friend, his friend that got killed. I liked him. I thought he was funny.
Yeah, where he wishes for the $5 million. I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna squash him and kill him.
that would have been funny. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that would have been good.
yeah. Who
Yeah, he was pretty
nowadays?
funny, but he was
That was
betraying Bear the entire time.
yeah.
He
Well, I
wasn't a
mean,
good
dude,
friend.
no, but dudes, listen, dudes are only as honest as their situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some comedian said that. I don't know. I forget who said that. I think it was Chris Rock. Men
Okay,
are only as faithful as their options. That was the direct quote.
that sounds like a Chris Rock thing to say. Will Smith is
Anything
gonna
new
slap him.
horror coming out wise? Is there anything on the horizon? Oh, Evil Dead Burn or
Yeah, Evil Dead
Inferno.
is. Mm-hmm.
I think that one, and that's going to be the longest one. I think it's 2 hours and 40 minutes
Oh wow, that is long for an Evil Dead movie.
for an
I
Evil
like the
Dead movie.
reboot one a lot too. I thought the ending was just insane.
Which one?
The reboot of Evil Dead,
Yeah,
where she's got the chainsaw.
yeah, yeah. Well, they gender swapped Ash, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. Yeah, that was the idea. Um, but yeah, like Obsession. Walking out of that movie, I was completely inspired and ended up making that music video and that song for Purple Ghost. Like, if I
So
wouldn't have watched
that
Obsession, that video would have never happened. And I think that right there is enough. Like when you can watch something and it inspires you to make your own version of something similar, I think right there is a win.
no, definitely. I mean, yeah. I mean, anything that inspires is a win. And you should write him. You should write the director and send him the video. Tell him that
Yeah.
your movie inspired me.
Okay. It's actually doing pretty well on my YouTube channel. So people like found footage stuff.
If it's yours, yes. But if you found footage movies is hit or miss, man. Right. I mean, there are some that are good, but there are a lot that are bad.
Yeah, you got to know what your story is going to be. A lot of people just walk around with the camera in the dark and expect that to work, and it doesn't. It's got to be different.
Damn, man. So what's I want to say I miss being at Fresh Friday. I don't want to
Yeah,
bring that into it,
we miss
but
having you there. Hmm.
I miss being there. But I got to stick by my guns. But I do watch on the down low, so don't think I'm
There
not
are
watching.
there are some people from Resonant that are showing up. I know Audio Divergent is bringing a music video back.
Yeah,
Um,
we have those discussions. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, yeah. Listen, everyone's got their own thought, and that's fine.
yeah.
Um, but whatever happened to? We're now bringing this into AI music. The the last Colton video. Whatever happened to that?
Oh yeah, so Jay the Poet was gonna help me with that one, and he kind of ghosted me.
Uh,
Yeah, he's not really talking to me right now, and it's nothing. I don't think it has anything to do with me personally, but just with affiliations. He stopped talking to me, and we just haven't worked on that video. I know you were helping me with it as well. It looks like I'm just gonna have to make it on my own, and yeah, I'll use what you gave me. But I don't
yeah,
think Jay is in anymore.
I'll be honest. Like I wrote about it on Facebook. The podcast has taken up so much of my time. I haven't done anything new music wise in quite some time. I mean, I do Matt stuff, that Dr. No thing I did for that. But I mean, as far as like cultivating the label and everything, and that for some reason the podcast is taking up most of my time, which is a good thing, by the way. I mean,
Yeah, the podcast is great. I love this show.
I'm getting contacted by people for interviews that have seen other interviews, so I'm not even like canvassing anymore. I have people coming to me, so
Yeah, there you go.
I'm having a blast with the Fritzy Files. I mean, she is a
Fritzy
one
Files
of a
is great,
kind.
guys. Fritzy, check it out right here. Number one fan.
She is a one of a kind. And listen, I've known her for years, and it's
Hmm.
just funny how it all fell together that she wanted to be on that. And no, she's got that TikTok thing going on now, so it's harder to wrangle her in.
He's big on TikTok. With
She
like
says to
30
me,
million followers.
she she says to me, "Oh, you could do that too." I said, "Yeah, no, I can't. What
You don't got
I'm
the
gonna,
boobs to do
yeah. Who's
it.
gonna watch me dance? Nobody's gonna watch me dance. It's crazy."
Come on, Dick. Show us a little.
No, no. So what else you got going on, Bobby? What else is in the shoot to be released? Anything new?
Yeah, so there has been a teaser release for a project that me and Meldolite are working on called Jess and Madison, which is going to be a YouTube
All that, yeah.
series. Yeah, I think it's like Scooby Doo meets Hogwarts Legacy meets um like fantasy. So it's gonna be really cool. We're making episodes for that, and we're about halfway through the first episode right now. I do all of the soundtrack for it,
Right.
and write all Madison's verses and help out with the plot. And he's doing all the visuals, so you know it's going to be top notch. Melodolite is amazing at visuals,
So
and he's writing the script as well. So
I'm in queue to work with Mello.
yeah,
He bring Dick Buttons to life in with his skills. I wrote the track. He has it. I'm just in queue when he's done with everything else. But I can't wait to see what he does with Dick Buttons. With the what is he using? Is he using Seed Dance or is he still using Kling?
I believe he's still using Kling, but he also uses other generations as well. Um, Maybe Higgsfield, I think.
Because that stuff he's
I know
doing, I don't.
Kling for dialogue.
Yeah, and I think the new Seed Dance too. I've
Hmm.
seen like when I was doing that stuff with Bunny, the talking clips. There's always that awkward pause, but the new Seed Dance is crazy.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah. See, dance
concerned?
is wild.
Are you concerned though that the tools are going to get so good that there's going to be no wow factor when somebody puts out something? Like,
I am concerned that there's not going to be enough creativity. Like when I make a music video, I make it frame by frame by frame the way that I want it. But now it's getting to the point where it's like you upload an audio track, tell us what you want the music video to be about, and we'll make it for you. And we could do up to 10 minutes long. And
yeah,
it's like, well, where's the creativity at then? Because I'm not making it frame by frame. Yes, it's easier and probably doesn't cost as much. But like it's missing the heart, it's missing the soul of
yeah.
it. And I think that we're getting to that point where it's almost going to be too easy to make them.
I said that when I was interviewing Timistry. I
Yeah,
think that drops
I still
next
need to
week.
watch that one. Yeah. Oh,
It's
it's
not
not out
out
yet.
yet.
That's why I haven't seen
Um,
it.
I said to him, I think the bigger art or skill is in using stock footage to make a video now because you got to hunt it down. You got to make sure it's what you want. You got to piece it together. You got to make it flow. Now, with
Yeah,
like you write one thing and it does the fucking thing for you. There's no art in that.
right. Yeah, I actually started. This might blow your mind a little bit. I actually started making a hybrid video. So Matt wanted me to make a intro for the sirens for the 5 artists of the week. So what I did was I actually drove down to the river and recorded like a found footage version of myself, like seeking out the sirens
Oh,
near the lake, and then they actually come out of the water and start talking and stuff like that. And so I split the video in half, where it's me for the first part, and then it's AI Kling for the second part. So I'm experimenting with like hybrid video right now.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. You are one of the most creative motherfuckers I've ever met, man. So
And I also
uh,
got my Don't Listen Alone audio series. I'm working on the second episode of that right now called U2, which hopefully I can have out by Friday. I'm most of the way done with it, so we'll see.
yeah, yeah, isn't it funny? Like we have a real life. We have jobs and shit, but we find the time to do all the stuff that we want to do.
I dropped all other hobbies to work on
You
this.
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's basically I have this
it's
and
work, family time, sleep, eat, and AI.
could be worse. Oh man. Anything else new?
What else do I got going on? Oh, I'm working on a Madison collab with Morrowind. Do you know
Cool.
Morrowind?
Yeah.
That one in the works. Me and Doc Doobie have been working on some stuff. Um,
How do you
Working on
wrangle
a.
him in, by the way?
How do I do what?
How do you wrangle Doc in? I've been trying to interview him for like
He
6 months.
he comes to me.
Oh.
He
Well, no,
comes
listen,
to me and says, "Hey, I'm working on this. You want to help with it?" Sure, let's do it.
we've made plans. I've set the time and date for the interview, and I'll send him the link. And he said, "Oh, I fell asleep." Maybe he doesn't like me. I guess I
Well,
don't know.
I've made collabs with him that. So recently, I made a collab with him where he was like, "Hey, I'm making this song. Do you want to do a verse on it?" I was like, "Yeah." I made the verse, everything like that. Sent it over to him. He releases the music video without my stuff in. I'm like, "Okay, Doc, like, that's
Uh,
cool." So,
We're a bunch of fucking characters. We it's funny. I'm so happy I fell into the Ames group and met everybody there. I mean, I talk about you guys like you're members of my family when I talk to friends and stuff, and like, who the fuck are you talking about? I said, don't worry about it.
it's my
But
group of friends.
yeah, I'm so blessed that I met everyone's got their own little niche and everyone's got their own personality, and
Yeah,
it's just so cool. Hey,
I
listen,
agree.
I want to make this movie thing split screen. We'll call it split screen with Professor Jacket music. I'll make sure I put
There
that
you
in.
go. That works.
Maybe we could do a monthly. You could pick a movie, then I could pick, and then make me watch it, and vice versa. And
Okay.
I guarantee we'll be at odds on almost every movie.
Cool. Oh, another thing about Obsession is you can actually sign up for a texting thing, and Nikki will actually start texting you obsessively
Ooh.
and leaving messages and stuff like that. I'll have to show you what she had sent me, but I thought that's a pretty cool like
Oh, can you send me
advertisement.
that link? Send me that
Yeah,
link. I'll do that.
yeah, yeah. I'll
Hey,
send it over to you, and you can like put up the pictures or whatever if you want.
oh, that'll be good.
Yeah,
Can you send dick pics to her? Will she get upset?
I haven't tried sending any pictures to her.
All right, Bobby.
Pretty
Thanks for
sure it's
doing this
automated.
yesterday. I appreciate you. Just know that you even though I'm not there on Fridays, I'm there in spirit, and happy to call you my friend, brother.
Happy to call you my friend as well. And I love the podcast. I love everything you're doing. Fritzy Files is amazing. As you know, I'm a big fan. Hey, Fritzy. She's like, what
I'll
does he
make
look like? I don't even know what he looks like. It's like, hey, I'm on his show. Like, I have
yeah,
my own show. Like,
yeah.
Fritzy,
I'll,
check out my channel. You're not even subscribed. You're in my newest video, even.
that's right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
will get her there. I will get her there.
Cool.
All right. Have a good night, Bobby.
Yeah. Later, Dick.
Talk to you soon.
This thing is a lot heavier
When
than
the
it
wine
looks.
gets open, you know what that means. Unscripted moments and in between scenes. Topics start flowing, no map, no throne. No one really knows where the night's gonna roll. Best friend for life, just talking it out. Laughing too loud, that's what it's about. So hit play, don't sit below. Come pour one up on the Vincenzo.
That's right, everybody. You know, from that theme music, it can only mean one thing, and to my right.
He's always honored and humble.
Before we get into anything, how's the Italian beard coming?
Okay, so we have a little bit.
I see that.
It's got to grow out more before it can actually be cut to exactly. But I got my little hair fade on the side. I don't know if anybody, because the people on the radio are going, it looks terrible. And yeah, I got it shaped up a little bit and trimmed.
Anybody's
And
listening on the radio. You say radio like you're like Edward, you like Thomas
Edward
Edison or Edward Moore, one of those. People stream
by
that
the way,
shit. I don't
by
think
the way, the big D listens to us on the radio.
Big D. Gotta get with the times, Big D.
He's got something that's attached to an 8-track player, attached to satellite radio, attached to the
What are we
timing
talking?
belt.
Oh yes, this is from this is gonna be ice cold. This has been sitting in the basement, ice baby, and this is the Rosso di Toscana,
Toscana.
a Ginolino Rosat, whatever.
It's the red kind.
Yeah. Oh, so while I'm opening this, I was coming home from my bartending shift last night, and Big J, you'll get a kick out of this, or not,
Or not.
or not. So my routine now is I go to Wawa for a wrap,
Right.
because I don't get to eat. I don't eat before.
Okay.
And last night I was there till because the game 3 was on.
Yeah, the
And
fakakta game.
no,
I just like to say that.
well,
I say it for everything. My fakakta beard, the fakakta game. Just doesn't know.
if you're a Knicks fan, it was a Fakakta
Listen.
game.
Okay, so and you stop to get a wrap.
Oh, so stop to get a wrap.
Right.
And when I pull up, there are 4 police cruisers, state police,
Oh.
in the parking lot, parked in spots.
Okay.
So I'm just like, oh, I wonder what's going on.
They're getting coffee.
I won't get getting. The word I would use is loitering. I mean, they're just fucking standing in the coffee area.
You know where they get that from?
Big J?
Yes, they do. Big
Oh.
J used to have an affiliation, so
No, I understand that, but I mean, so I said to myself,
self.
oh, now's the time to rob something. There's 4 state police sitting in Wawa.
Not steal anything in Wawa, that's for sure. But anywhere else,
No, I wouldn't steal anything in
Right.
Wawa, but
Right.
all right, let's see. Get your glass over here.
get over to Kohl's and get something. Oh, here we go with the pour.
Ooh, this is I like
It's
the
got-
color on
I-
this.
It's almost like purplish. It almost kind of blends in with their jacket a little. I like.
I'm wondering. This is a 7. This is a standard bottle, right?
Yeah.
It's just
Yes, it's just wider.
squatty.
Squatty rather than. Oh,
Right?
they're a little closer to get that pour,
Oh,
that holiday pour.
we are good.
Once again, I forgot my straw.
Cheers, my brother.
There you go.
And let's give this a taste.
Give it a sip.
So,
Mm,
I wanted to. I thought better of it though.
of course you did.
I put my wrap in the thing and I was waiting for them. So I said, let me get a picture to throw up there. But then 2 things popped in my head. 1, they would have caught me taking the picture.
Correct.
2, by chance, one of the officers was watching it and saw I would have gotten in trouble for that.
There's no number 2.
So
There's somebody who knew the officers were going to get.
So the
busted.
picture you were seeing up there is AI generated
All right.
from my memory of what they looked like. And so I noticed it. I don't know if you notice it.
All right.
There's like little shadows on my that in this. I especially see it when I do my solo stuff.
It's the spirits of the dead that
No,
used to live here.
no. It's
You don't
it's
know
the
that,
shadows from these lights because like
Oh,
that camera is in it, whatever's in front of the light could cast the shadow.
Right.
So
mm,
so when we redo the set,
right.
maybe we get big man on campus down here to redo the lighting as well.
We do the fakakta lighting.
The fakakta lighting is correct.
Uh,
So we have a topic today.
We do.
Before we get to it, and I'll run the graphic. The top 5 actors. We'll get into that in a
The
little
top
bit.
5
Did
actors
you
of
watch
all
the Knicks
time.
Game 3.
Have a story. My brother-in-law in Kansas, who's a big Knicks fan, and his 2 sons, adult sons, who are also big Knicks fans, came in from Kansas
To go?
just for a watch party, just to be in New York and be surrounded.
Were they at Bryant Park? Because they
Not-
canceled the other one
no,
because
they
someone
were-
had to be there.
They were in a bar
Oh.
somewhere. They had little Japanese food, stayed at a Marriott, Japanese food, followed by getting into the first bar they could. And they described it as being packed like sardines. And I went, yeah, you know what? Not enjoyable.
And what a shitty trip, by the way,
Ugh.
to come. And
Oh.
listen,
And by the way, I said the Knicks aren't going to win that one. As much as you think it was hyped and they were ready to go, I was like, nope.
so
Because I think they're gonna take it.
here's my take. San Antonio is the better team. I'm sorry, on paper, better team. Game 2,
Right.
Knicks were lucky to win.
Listen, they had to come from behind.
But
There
there
was
was-
a lot of sloppy 3-pointers.
It was a fakakta ending. That bad pat.
Correct.
So
There was some crazy stuff. It was almost like scripted.
I said the long layoff was going to be a detriment to them. I still believe so. I think they win. San Antonio wins in 7.
I gotta say the Knicks are gonna win it.
So if they lose, if the Knicks lose tomorrow night,
I sense a bottle of wine bet on this
okay.
one, baby.
So I can't say if the Knicks lose tomorrow night because by the time this airs, we already know the situation. So why are we talking about it?
I just think the Knicks are gonna overall they're gonna win this thing. They're gonna, whether it takes
You know what?
5, 6, 7.
In the big scheme of things, I really don't give a shit.
Me neither. I'm not a.
I don't like basketball.
By the way, that's one of those sports that if I'm there, exciting.
Yeah,
I'm
TV.
watching it on TV. not so exciting.
It's turned
It's
into
like hockey.
soccer's redheaded stepchild with the flopping too.
Oh my gosh, the flopping was the best part of it. That was the part that was keeping me awake, was to watch them bounce off of each other and then on the ground and then fake that on my back thing and then pushing and a lot of the pushing and the throwing of each other.
The best call from game 3, because this is going to drop on Friday and there will already be 2 other games, I think, by then.
Right.
The Knicks wanted a flagrant foul.
Oh yeah.
And the ref, it was standard pushing.
It was a standard lane he was running through, and I'm thinking
no intent.
It was just
intent
it
anyway.
it was entertainment.
I don't find basketball there. Yes.
And again, I've been to basketball games. I'm a Nets fan, and guess what? At the game, incredibly exciting. Hockey again, TV no. At the game, yes.
And the opposite for football.
Correct.
At the game, fucking
want to see it on the big at home on the screen, being comfortable. Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Oh, so before we get into our topic,
Notice we didn't talk about baseball.
No, because I have this argument with my with my boss Hefe.
Oh, here we go.
All the time. He says baseball is the most boring sport in the world. It's not.
I don't think it's boring, right? But I think it's more exciting there than on TV. But that one can ride the line.
It's a thinking man's game. And I don't want to.
It is
Neanderthal.
Well, it's baseball is surgery, is it not?
Yes, and
it rides that line in between. I think you have to like baseball or be interested in a team to say, yeah, I can watch it.
So
I can watch it.
I've given this example 8,000 times, probably on the podcast 8,000 times too.
Mhm.
What makes baseball a very very much a thinker's sport.
Right.
You have at the plate the best fastball hitter in the league.
Mhm.
You have on the mound the best fastball pitcher in the league.
Right.
What's he going to throw him? Is he going to challenge him? Is he going to throw him off speed? And off speed's not his best pitch.
And the thing is, it happens so quickly. I think that probably the 2 most incredible things in sports are, one, if not hitting the ball, but hitting the ball for a home run.
Oh yeah.
And golf, getting a hole in one.
Yes.
I think those 2 are the magic bullets.
I don't know if you've ever been in a batting cage where they had major league speed pitching.
First, I couldn't hit the ball when the speed wasn't up to par.
I did.
It was like, because you have to know to start to swing ahead of time, which doesn't even make sense. Your brain has to compute that you're going to swing ahead of time because this is the coordination there is incredible.
And then throw into that off speed, curve, slider,
everything.
So Aaron Judge, 63 home runs. He's a motherfucking god.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Which, by the way, he's out 4 to 6 weeks with a fractured rib. Which means the outcome of this is going to be he's going to just be a DH because he got hurt diving for a ball in the outfield. And when you're 6 foot something,
there's a lot coming down.
Anyway, whatever.
But we'll agree with you with that. All that baseball.
No, I started something before I got sidetracked. Not our subject. I was going to talk about one other thing. Oh, you know what I learned? And then we'll get into the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're going to talk about actors. Here's something. I watched an interview. Nerd alert.
Nerd alert.
The Batman Part 2 started filming.
Yes.
Today.
And what is Robert Pattinson's main gripe about the shooting?
Oh, he already had a gripe?
Well, it was a gripe in the sense of, I'd rather have it not have been this. All the shooting, I think straight through for a month, everything's at night.
Oh, well.
So all night shoots. So your sleep is a little thrown off. It's like the baby crying at night and have to get up and take care of it.
Well, you're getting paid millions of dollars. So the thing I watched, and listen, I learned something new. I always think I'm plugged in and I know about pop culture and actors and everything, but the interview was Matt Damon, Tom Holland, and Robert Pattinson interviewing themselves.
Okay.
Because they're all in the Odyssey.
Right.
And that drops in July.
Right.
Tom Holland told a story, and I don't know if you knew this, but I learned it.
Okay.
When he first found out he got the job as Spider-Man.
Right.
he was told he didn't really know much about the character.
Mhm.
You're going to be playing a high school kid in New York. So a month before they started shooting, he enrolled in the Bronx School of Science.
To get the feel for it?
Yeah,
Do the
and
method.
his bodyguard was his basically his father dropping him off to school every day. He was making friends. He only went for a week or so,
Right.
but I mean
Still.
that's dedicated. Even Hansen was looking at him like, "You fucking."
Couldn't you talk to a kid who went to the Bronx?
And then he had to do the accent. He couldn't have his accent. Oh no, he said he was an exchange student, so he
Okay.
probably kept the accent. And at that point, I didn't know fucking Tom Holland was Spider-Man. Then Matt Damon told a story. I forget what movie,
Right.
but he went to this bar in the town where he was playing this part, and he was playing a bartender. He goes, "Look, I just want to work here for 2 months. I'll
Right.
give my tips to whoever else is here,
Right.
but I just want to get the
The experience.
experience with method."
Wow.
So I sit in front of this microphone and stare at the screen hours before we record, just to
Right.
get the.
The feel for it.
All right, so our topic: top 5 actors of all time. The graphic, I'll run it again because I paid for the graphic, so we'll put it up.
I colored a little outside the lines with this. in some
See,
ways.
I
And when you say of all time, but I'm
all time means no matter what era, and this is not
and I
what you. This is your opinion.
right.
This is not what you feel it should be for everybody.
No, absolutely not. I'm not trying to be
No, so yeah,
Yeah.
you go first. Number 5.
no pressure there.
No pressure.
No pressure. Number 5.
Oh my God, he's got envelopes, ladies and gentlemen. Bonus points.
And I can't reuse them because they all have numbers on them.
You wasted envelopes.
Number 5.
We do top 5 lists, so
Oh, I'm gonna need glasses for this. Now I need my Jeff Goldblum glasses. Jeff Goldblum, do you have that hair fade?
you need thicker frames though for Jeff Gold. Oh, those will work. They're dark enough. That'll work.
All right, there you go. People write in and tell me who I think I look like. Number 5, Charlie Chaplin.
I'm out. I have to, ladies and gentlemen, I have to leave. Really?
The man had to convey,
I get it.
in The Little Tramp, flawlessly communicated complex themes of poverty, resilience, romance, without speaking a word.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I understand it.
I mean,
See,
to convey feeling, and hey, listen, you can make them laugh. I can make them cry
I get it.
by not saying a word.
I get it. I would actually call him a performer before I would call him an actor. Oh, and maybe that's just my shortcoming. I know. I said maybe it's my shortcoming. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he did movies. He did
Yes,
movies like that. You just didn't hear anything out of his mouth. Complete. Matter of fact, he probably trailblazed, if nothing else, because having to depend on not listening to him and to convey all that, actors probably study that to say, I get an emotion across without saying anything. How does a look? That's tougher, I think, than having to say the line so that it comes across. You have to look. So one of my other actors is actually very good at this. Don't know if he's ever studied Charlie Chaplin, but
Has anybody ever studied Charlie Chaplin? I mean, I don't know. Is there a Charlie Chaplin acting school?
I'm gonna say
You have to
that
buy your
he's
own top hat and
probably-
cane. Not top
I
hat, bowler.
don't
What did he
think-
wear? What kind of hat did he wear?
It looked like a bowler.
I think it was a bowl.
Don't discount Charlie Chaplin.
No.
boy.
Genius. I'm not arguing with you. After you gave your reasoning, yes, he's an actor. Wouldn't have made my list, but okay. I understand it.
Out of the box.
You are out of the box. That
There's a real problem with you, dude.
that is
And that would explain the medication.
that is accurate.
I am curious to hear your number 5. I think, by the way, we have at least 2.
Oh, we have to.
We have
to.
I'm going to say 2. That's my bet.
My number 5 is Sam Rockwell.
Oh, very good.
He's versatile,
Yes.
charismatic as shit. The ability to go from comedic
Yes.
to dark to serious, and the outstanding movie for me, 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Did you ever see that movie?
I did not.
Watch it.
Okay.
Add it to your required
Watching in the queue.
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, where he played Chuck Barris,
Right.
and the plot of that movie
That was incredible.
he was a spy for the government, for the CIA. And wasn't he in an Iron Man?
Oh yeah.
He played like
Yeah, he was
Tony's
Iron Man.
rival.
I think it was Iron Man. We're gonna go with. It was either 2 or 3, but he did. He was that flamboyant.
Yeah, and the man
guy
can
who take
dance.
over. He can. By the
Go
way,
turn on. Look up Jimmy Fallon when he comes.
there's only one person who can dance better than him,
Oh,
and
Charlie Chaplin.
Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, Tom Hiddleston.
I've seen. Oh my gosh, Tom Hiddleston's crazy good with.
They're on par. Hold on, I got to get something.
I would love to see
I'm listening.
Rockwell Hiddleston dance off. That would be crazy good. He's like, yeah. And they're in the same universe. So you have Sam Rockwell, who played in Iron Man. You have Tom Hiddleston, who played as Loki. That could be a Marvel dance off. I think you need to AI that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So good choice. I like that choice. Did not think about Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, anytime I see him in something, I'm stopping to watch, without a doubt.
He does command your attention.
Yeah.
When you watch him, you yeah, he makes the most of it.
All right. Envelope number 4.
Oh, the rest of them are not in envelopes.
Oh, you?
No, I'm teasing.
Oh, I was gonna. You're so fucking big then.
Number 4. Let's see. Another out of the box, but along of the lines of your Rockwell, I'm going to go with Jesse Plemons.
Oh, I like him.
Jesse.
So often, what's going on with my hair?
He does a sun. It almost looks like mine.
Oh, I like that. I actually like that. Actually gets mistaken for Matt Damon a lot.
Yes, but my first thought was, as I will read what I wrote, I like that he had his subtle, understated acting style. I like that he picks his roles carefully. He doesn't.
He is selective.
He's very selective and says, you know what, I can pull that off to the highest. I can make an excellent attempt at whatever the character is. But I always thought he looked like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, I could. That's
like he would be the Philip Seymour Hoffman of this generation was my thought.
And he's a chameleon too. He could play crazy. He could play.
But his are very understated. Whether it's, but he can do it in a terrifying way. He can do it in an everyman sort of way.
Did you see the one with Emma Stone?
That one I didn't.
Okay,
and
he plays a crazy motherfucker in that. So
is he good in that?
Yeah, no, he's great. He was nominated
because his wife was very adamant that he should have got nominated.
I thought he was nominated for that.
I don't believe he was.
Who's his wife?
Kristen Dunst.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was in. No, they did a movie together. Though.
They did do a movie together. I remember him from Black Mirror, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And when you see him, you go, and it's like Sam Rockwell, where you go, oh, what's going to happen? You keep waiting for that next thing to happen, even if it's an everyman situation.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even make my honorable mention, but probably because there was just so many to pick from. But
absolutely, he's honorable mentions up the wazoo.
Anytime I saw him in anything, I would watch it because he's very good. And he's been fat, he's been thin.
Oh yeah, he
I don't know if that's part of his process, but whether it's just him losing and gaining weight, I have no idea.
Maybe he lost weight for a role and kept it off.
But
he rises to the challenge on
that. That was a good choice.
I am looking forward to your number 4.
Number 4 is pretty boring. Al Pacino.
No, not boring at all.
Well, I mean, listen, it for me, consummate actor, right?
Right.
And I may want to stress that early on he was a consummate actor. Towards the end, he almost played parodies of himself.
Correct.
Sort of.
Right.
But he was great in. The one with Robin Williams in Alaska. I forgot the name of the fucking movie.
Oh, where he didn't sleep.
Yeah,
because detective, he didn't sleep going after a serial killer.
Because in Alaska it was daylight.
Right. Like it was 30 Days of Night.
No, it wasn't the name of the movie, but
no, it wasn't.
But Robin Williams was a serial killer.
There is 30 days of.
Listen, I'm gonna mention The Godfather, of course. Godfather 2, he shined.
Heat,
Dog Day Afternoon. I mean,
he could
every
do it.
given Sunday,
Yeah.
like, you know, I mean,
Playing a Vince Lombardi type character.
you forget all the shit that he's been in,
Correct.
and everything seems measured with him. Like, I don't think he's ever been over the top. Maybe the hoo-ah, maybe that was.
But I think that was part of that character. So whatever he's doing it and he's measured it.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
just happens to be, you know, a 9. You got to get up there.
Yeah.
Be
So
crazy.
that is my number 4.
That is a very good number 4 pick. We haven't crossed over yet, but we will.
No, we have to, I think it's
No, I think we cross over with 2 of our. I don't think it'll be the next one, but it'll be 2. Let's see. Who's lucky number 3?
Number Trey.
Number 3.
Is it Danny Trejo?
No. I like him though. Denzel Washington.
Ooh, good actor.
Something about now Denzel Washington must have gone to the Charlie Chaplin School of Facial Expressions to express a thought, because he's one of those guys who he would just turn and whether it was a glare or he brings the one eye down or just the look on his face. I'm going, wow, he's got
What is
conveys a
this? What do you
message.
think his consummate work was?
Well, for me, it's in my top 5 movies. Denzel Washington in Glory, which he won the Oscar for supporting actor.
You know me, I hate period pieces. So
and I know, and just so well done. And
it's Training Day for me.
I have Training Day down, but it's not. It's either Glory. What else would I say that was? Oh, there's so many. There's so many.
Yeah, he's a great.
Training Day's up there.
He's on my honorable mention.
Yeah.
Didn't make the list, but he is a fantastic actor.
And he physically rises to the challenge with whatever role it is, because there's no stunt man for Denzel Washington. He does it. It's like Tom Cruise, where I'm going to do it. So
no, I'm with you on that.
Give him kudos on that. So coming in at number 3 from Mr. Buttons,
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, very well done.
I think he could have easily been my number 1, but there are people.
No, he wouldn't have been right.
Well, for me,
right.
Everything he does, he puts 250% into.
Absolutely passionate.
His from Moonstruck to Honeymoon Honeymoon in Vegas to.
I did not see the movie that. Now it just comes to mind that you said you gotta watch this, and I didn't watch it, and now I gotta watch it.
Which one?
Was it called Pig?
Oh, Pig, fantastic!
And again, going to the Charlie Chaplin school of not saying anything and getting things through facial expressions and actions would be Pig with Nicolas Cage.
Oh well, I have a one better. Willy's Wonderland. He said not one word the entire movie.
See, Charlie Chaplin's school.
Not one word.
Charlie Chaplin.
I'm watching it and I'm going, oh, he's going to talk now.
And he doesn't.
He's going to talk now. Oh, here's the end of the movie. He's going to say something.
And he conveys, which is incredible.
Everything.
Which is incredible.
Everything. To even the Face Off.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Over the
John Travolta.
Yeah, over the top. He does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Measured. He does it.
Yes.
Long Legs, the horror movie that he just.
Yes.
He is.
Yes.
And the most recent thing, Spider Noir.
Have you started watching?
I'm done.
Would you? I've not started yet.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And then I watched his interview about it. How he I decided to play it. Like, okay.
Love your imitation.
So he listen. It's done in noir style, but he's an older Spider-Man.
Right.
He doesn't give a shit really. He's an alcoholic.
Right.
He's broke.
Right.
It works.
Okay.
It works. But so that is my number.
Let me ask you: is that something that I could turn on and surprise my better half with and say,
yeah.
And
it
would hold up?
Yeah, because it doesn't even feel like a Spider-Man movie,
right,
or show.
Right.
Now you have a choice to watch it in black and white or color.
Oh, it's got to be black and white.
So I did both. I watched both.
Yeah,
it's only 8 episodes.
I know. I can't cross that line if you're going to do that.
All right. So that is my number 3. Your number 2, sir.
Well, this is where I think we start to cross over.
Well, we have to. If we don't,
I believe we cross over because because I know you, but because I know
you know me. Yes,
I know what we like,
And I broke a rule
Uh,
for my number one, but
and maybe we didn't cross over. All right, number two, Robert De Niro.
and that is my number two as well, by the way.
Robert De Niro, intense method acting, incredible physical transformation, staggering depth. Godfather Part 2, Heat, Meet the Parents, Raging Bull. It doesn't get more diversified than that.
Raging Bull's fucking
Huge.
fantastic.
And that doesn't even include all the other things with, like Joker. It just goes on and on and on with him. And he really pulls it off.
Yeah, I mean, Goodfellas, he was, I mean, everything
Just
he's done.
everything.
Cape Fear,
Yes.
which, by the way, they're redoing with Javier Bardem. It's a
Really?
series. It's
Really?
a series on Apple, I think.
Okay.
Uh,
But sometimes with the series, you can delve into a little more of those crevices and pull out
time.
And Javier Bardem.
But that laughing
Good
scene
actor.
in Cape Fear with De Niro in the movie theater, I mean, come on.
Jeez.
Yeah, so we can, that's my number two as well.
Number two.
That's my number two as well.
They said we were going to cross over on two of them, and I figured it's 2 and 1.
It really doesn't, I mean, in all honesty, with Sam Rockwell aside,
Correct.
so far everybody could have been number one. They're that good for me anyway.
Oh no, they're all that good in different ways. You're absolutely correct. So when people are having an opinion, say no, this person could do that, and as long as you can back it up, and I believe we've backed it up. Each actor, but there's some.
These are our opinions.
But
So
there are some people. I think there are some people that are irreplaceable in movies. Robert De Niro is irreplaceable in certain movies. My number one, which I believe to be your number one, I think are an irreplaceable actor in the movies that person was in. And that's how you find that number one, the envelope, please. You are going to recycle these, aren't you?
we do top fives. Yes, you can recycle the envelopes.
That's right. Jack Nicholson. He is the king.
Not gonna argue. Not gonna argue.
What I liked about, I think all of his characters is there's always a hint of humanity in them, and you see them. You may not love them,
Right.
You may not agree with that part of the person, but he slips it through enough for you to say, I don't identify with with you and what you're, but you have empathy or sympathy or some kind of feeling for whatever he's doing.
I'll take it one more step. I think he puts a little bit of himself in each role.
Oh, I believe he does too.
Right.
Well, there's a lot of people who said I think sometimes it's just Jack Nicholson being himself in different degrees, but he's pulling off all the, again, maybe a person who's picked parts that he said, I could pull that off. Wait, how would he say it?
I could pull that off.
You could do it. I as good as it gets, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, a few.
Yeah,
Good
I mean,
Men.
it's crazy.
When he talks, you look at him, and go, oh, what's coming next?
I mean, Little Shop of Horrors. If you want to go back, that was his first movie. Like, so, I mean, and he played the Steve Martin role, right? I believe.
Yes, I believe
The
so.
dentist.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Little Shop of Horrors.
I don't think he played the dentist. I think he played because there was a young couple, and I think he played
He wasn't Seymour. Well, I'll look it up and throw it up there.
I'm going to say because there was a young couple.
Well,
there,
it
and
was.
I think
There was Seymour and Wendy, the girl.
Seymour. I saw it in Off Broadway.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Suddenly Seymour. No, I love that song.
Oh, good.
Did you ever see the what's his face from Family Guy? Seth MacFarlane,
Yes.
and somebody sing that song. They did their own like carpool.
Did they?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, even better.
Fucking
Wow.
nailed it.
Wow.
We'll watch that after we're done
Okay.
because that's worth
Very
watching.
good.
That's worth watching.
Is one of the few actors, acting skills, overall versatility, transforming for a role, always 5 stars.
Yeah, for me.
Always
So
5
listen,
stars.
that is part of my number one.
Oh, wait. Part of your number one. He has an evil twin brother.
I have a tie.
Oh, you have a tie. Can I guess who the tie is?
Yes, you can.
Is it Tom Hanks?
No.
All right.
No.
I,
Marlon Brando. Now listen, I see that.
the same look he gave me for Charlie Chaplin.
I see the face you made, but if it wasn't for Marlon Brando, everybody else on this list would not exist. Brando set a standard.
Just because the Beatles set a tone for
Not tone,
certain rock music that everybody would follow or imitate or improvise on, but that doesn't make the Beatles the greatest in history per se. What is Marlon Brando? What was his range of acting experience that you could say, oh, he did comedy. Oh, he did
drama, comedy.
Effectively?
Yeah.
What was his comedy? Was it something like Marilyn Monroe? I don't know.
No, there was he did musicals. He did Guys and Dolls.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Streetcar Named Desire.
Streetcar Named Desire, On the Waterfront, The Godfather, The Island of Dr. Moreau.
All right, but I still don't see. I mean, at least with somebody like Jack Nicholson, who's done everything from horror to
but Jack Nicholson will even cite Marlon Brando. Sorry,
I'm gonna have to give you a Charlie Chaplin look on that one.
That's fine. That's why we do these things, right? I mean, that's why we do these things. And
when I was doing some research, his name did pop up a couple times, and when I read the thing, I was not impressed versus Jack Nicholson or Robert De Niro.
I will read exactly what I wrote.
Okay.
The most influential actor who ever lived, modern screen acting traces directly back to Brando. He changed the way actors performed on film and inspired generations that followed.
But that doesn't make him the greatest actor of all time. Now, because he set a tone or he set a mark for something, listen, you could argue the same for Charlie Chaplin and say, listen, he set a mark or he set a tone, but I don't see his range.
Okay, but like
in movies.
If you ask 100 actors, you're going to hear Brando more than you're going to hear Chaplin.
And sometimes I think they say it because they feel like, oh,
well, I can't control that.
He's revered, and I say his name. If I say Jesse Plemons, they're going to kill me. I have to say Brando.
Okay. So honorable mentions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. They have to be making stuff up. There were so many when I was looking at them going, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what? Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he's
not yet.
You can say that of Jesse Plemons too.
No, I think Jesse Plemons has proven himself.
Oh, very interesting.
I do not think. I think Leonardo.
I give you kudos for that statement, by the way.
I just think Leonardo at this point
needs some more diversity.
Although he won, okay.
But there's my thing is
Oscar.
I want to see you do all the things. Has he done any comedy?
Yeah, he's done comedy. Yeah.
I mean, I know he's done sitcoms, but when he was younger.
The one he won the Oscar for, I was okay. You know what? He deserves it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
We're gonna have him in next week's guest, and we're still keeping him. I'm gonna. You made a face, but I think Tom Hanks.
He's on my mark.
Okay, because he's done the range. He can do the comedy. He can do the everyman. He can do.
Played a fucking cowboy.
Kudos for that.
There's a snake in my boots.
There's a snake in my boots.
Which, by the way, Toy Story 5 comes out shortly.
By the way, I have never seen a bad Toy Story. Oh no, I have not.
The Christmas special?
I've not watched it.
Okay.
Was that an official movie?
Yeah. It was on Disney, but it was a TV. But
it wasn't a Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 2.
No, it was a Christmas special.
Now, all the regular Toy Story movies,
just like the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas was horrible.
Again, Guardians of the Galaxy, great first movie, then Nosedive. Who do you got? Who else you got?
I also Tom Hanks is there. Denzel Washington. Anthony Hopkins.
Yes,
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Iconic roles, right? So that doesn't necessarily make him one of the best, but
right.
Silence of the Lambs.
But the question is again, it's what's the range?
He doesn't play the same character.
Daniel Craig, excellent James Bond, but there's no. Where's the range?
Where I don't care for him really at all. I don't care for him as James Bond.
Loved him as James Bond. Thought he brought a grounded, brutal reality to it.
And
But
his accent in the Knives Out shit was annoying.
Oh my gosh, it was almost like
I think I could have done better.
almost like I think he said,
That's what he was going for, I think.
but I think he even said in the second movie that
the second movie was even hard to watch.
he said something. He said something about making fun of his own voice that he was actually doing. He kind of threw it in there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's hard.
And I have two more. Michael Shannon
Excellent,
shows up in fucking everything.
excellent actor.
But he's also very serious. Like I've never seen him do something fun, but he looks like a very intense dude.
He is.
And then Gary Oldman.
Oh, Gary Oldman
From Dracula
I think
to Commissioner Gordon. I mean, he's done it all.
my favorite Gary Oldman movie would be Leon the Professional. Oh my gosh. That drug snorting, police chief, head of investigation. Oh my gosh. So well done. What's the other show he's in? Wild Horses?
Wild Horses, yes.
Yeah, he's just, Churchill.
Yeah.
Fantastic in Churchill.
Yeah. And you know who was even better in no. Was John Lithgow in Churchill? No, he played Benjamin Franklin in something.
Might have.
No, wait. Paul Giamatti played Benjamin Franklin in something.
Okay.
But John Lithgow played a part in that also. That
John Lithgow just won a Tony.
John Lithgow, I'm now mad at myself that I didn't put him on that thing. And you know what I think his greatest achievement acting was?
Was it the comedy sitcom?
No.
Oh.
But that was also fucking fantastic.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The Trinity Killer in Dexter.
Oh.
You never watched Dexter?
No.
Dude, you have 30. Your list is getting.
I'm getting locked up in the house.
Dexter is one of the best ever shows.
Mhm.
And the revival, Dexter, and even now the season 2 of Dexter Resurrected is coming out. The first one is everything else I told you to watch. Scrap it.
Okay.
Start watching Dexter.
All righty.
I don't know where you get it. I have no idea, but
I think I can get it on Netflix.
did you have anybody else on your
There were so many. Where you sit there and go, oh, this person. I started knocking them down when I said, but what's their range? Could you do comedy? Could you do horror?
range is your qualification? Like,
Well, if you're acting, you should be able to do. You should be able to run the gambit, and if you can't,
so funny.
stuck.
Neither of us mentioned Daniel Day-Lewis, who always gets touted as one of the best fucking actors, but I think he's boring.
correct. Yeah,
Other than Lincoln, what the fuck did he do?
he might have done something else that we can't. Somebody's yelling at the thing,
Well,
going,
I'll
There'll be like one other thing. I think
he's so picky.
I think Lincoln could have done a better Daniel Day-Lewis. Just saying.
He's so picky. His list of movies he's done is not a lot.
You can't do that.
What percent alcohol is this, by the way?
Are you feeling good or not good?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling very good.
Oh, okay, good.
Maybe because
Mhm.
I didn't eat a lot today.
Well, that doesn't help. Should have gone to WAWA for a wrap.
After this show, I'll go. I tell you what. Shout out. That wraps up the top 5 actors. Put the graphic back up because it cost me credits to make. I have to shout out
The
to
top
Wawa.
5 actors of all time.
I get the breaded chicken wrap.
Okay.
So they have breaded chicken strips,
Right.
and I pickles, onions, sweet peppers, some cheese, and it hits just right after.
The stuff is always fresh.
Although the people that work there are a bit scary.
Sketchy.
That. So there's a woman who works the register late. Now I come dressed because I wear jeans jackets. I wear a tie when I bartend.
Right.
I've seen her 5 times already. Where you coming from, sweetie? And it's like she has no short-term or long-term memory, but
Maybe she doesn't.
I
Maybe she only has enough memory to make the sandwich. And
no, she's at the register.
to ring it up
Thank you.
and get you out and get the next
I go,
person.
I just came back from Bart. Oh, I use the bartender.
By the way, you do voices very well, so I think that's exactly how she says it.
That is exactly how it sounds. Now, the sandwich crew behind the counter,
Yeah.
I don't know what's scarier, the sandwich crew or all the people ordering sandwiches at 11:30 at night.
And at the time,
I don't know. I really don't know. I saw one guy. He had to have been on drugs. That's the only explanation for what I watched.
you hope he was on.
I
drugs.
hope because, and I wanted to get a video for this, but then I thought about people's privacy and shit.
Right. No, yeah, you can't do that.
But either he didn't know what he was doing, or it looked like he was trying to hack into the WAWA system from the touchpad. He was there for 20 minutes putting in an order.
Maybe he snorted a little bit too much, and he was playing poker on it.
Meanwhile, he's trying to hack the system. The 4 cops are sitting in the cleaning area. No one's paying attention.
Probably that's probably their entertainment for the night. Look at this guy. He thinks he's got 3 jacks. He's in that machine like he's got 3 jacks. He's gonna win.
I think that there is a direct correlation to the later that you stay out,
Oh,
the more interesting people you see.
they all got a full moon over their head. It is. That's why I think that's the reason why they won't open a White Castle in our town for the
But I remember I did this
craziness.
way back when I first started the podcast. White Castle for me growing up was a ritual in my house on a Saturday night. Like I used to drop my date off, and then I used to set for 2 reasons.
I would cut the date short.
No, for 2 reasons. Howard Stern on Channel 9
Right.
went on at 11.
Okay.
So my dates were always over with enough time to get her home and get back in time to take me and my brothers used to go to White Castle at the drive-through,
It's great.
bring back sliders for my mom, my dad, all of us.
Wow.
And that experience, everyone had their radios because the line was long.
Absolutely.
Radio blasting. It was like a party in the parking lot.
Yeah, we didn't have cell phones, so things weren't quiet. Things were
No.
animated and noisy. Yeah.
I miss.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
I-
And that's why they call them that.
That's why they call it that.
I don't think this generation is gonna say, yeah, remember when we were texting and stuff, we didn't have virtual reality goggles. Ah, the good old days. I don't think you're going to hear that for some reason. I just don't think.
I tend to agree with you. As much as I enjoy the technology, and
Absolutely.
when I was interviewing Adam Swart today, he was dead set against social media and the internet
Mhm.
because it just separates and divides everybody.
It does,
Because the algorithm knows,
except for the show.
except for the show. But no, his point was
Right.
if you look at something hateful, the algorithm shows you more hateful shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So,
And sometimes all you have to say something near your phone, and the stuff starts
Yeah.
popping up.
well, it begs to differ. It begs to ask the question: why am I getting all these midgets on my feed? I don't know. I never looked. Is it because I'm handsomely tall?
Are they straight midgets, or are they gay midgets?
No, little women.
And little women.
Which thought has crossed my mind. How?
And speaking of gay midgets, do they
Oh, there's a joke here.
come out of the cabinet? Do they? Sorry, you fell right into that one.
I fell right into that one.
Sorry.
I apologize to all little people. They're no longer called midgets, and that was a very insensitive joke by Vincenzo. So, send all your hate mail to www.vincenzo.com.
Hashtag under the bus.
Now, well, listen.
If the trademark fits.
Oh, by the way, I was pleasantly surprised. We got no copyright strikes for the episode,
Ooh.
last week's episode.
Very nice.
Did you listen? Did you listen?
Yeah, and by the way,
Did you watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
and I hit the little like button.
Little
What I did.
editing, by the way. A lot of editing. For me.
A lot of editing.
No, but I was surprised. So at least now we know we can do that.
Keep going until they hit you.
Well, no, I don't want to get hit. No. A lot of work is.
Ever since they kicked him off a book face.
I am 6 years in on this. I don't want anything to. Well, no, YouTube is only recent, but
Right.
Yeah, and YouTube's the one that gives me the copyright strike. So I
Yeah.
still don't want it.
No, you don't.
I still don't want it.
You want to be loved.
I'm actually. It's a late night for me.
Mm.
I have a date with Professor Jack at Music at 10 p.m. tonight.
Oh my gosh.
We are.
I hope he's bringing in White Castles.
I put it. Well, he's not coming here.
No, I know.
He lives in Detroit or somewhere near there. I reviewed the movie Obsession,
Mhm.
which, by the way, is a piece of hot garbage. I don't care what Bobby says.
G space A space.
Oh, you saw it.
R space. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay,
Saw the
so
post.
he disagreed. He goes, "Well, why don't we do a counterpoint review?" Okay, good, but you're not going to win because you're not going to change my mind. The movie sucked. We're going to do Nerd Alert.
Oh, yeah.
Are we doing opening night Spider-Man, or do we want to wait till Saturday? I'd like to do opening night if we can. Not Thursday midnight, but are you free that Friday?
I will check. I don't believe there's anything on the thing, but
I would like to go on a Friday night.
Okay.
Um,
There's that great sense of energy when you're watching it with people the first time and before
yeah, I tried
people
to.
start talking about it, and of course, once it comes out, then everybody's blabbing about it.
I tried to explain that to Hefe the other day, like
There's
going to the movies and having everybody stand up at us. Like
oh,
I tried to that scene in Endgame when Milnier, am I saying that right?
you are saying that correct.
Comes to Steve Rogers,
Oh, that's epic.
and then he says the line that everyone was fucking waiting for him to say forever: "Avengers assemble."
And even the way he said it
Yeah,
was almost like this hesitant, aggressive nature.
and I explained to him the whole fucking theater stood up, right?
It was crazy. It was a moment.
He goes, "Nobody stood up in my theater." I go, "Well, you were there at Saturday at 11 a.m."
The only reason they were standing up because they had to pee.
I don't think there was anybody there. I think he rather go with just nobody.
No, I like the audience participation in some of that whole thing, the gasps and
Movies that I've stood up for when Rocky won,
right.
Rocky 2 when he finally won, everybody
People crazy. It was great energy. A movie I wanted to stand up for, and I went, no, I'm going to be an ass if I stand up. I was in the balcony with a friend.
Sophie's Choice, was it?
Casino Royale.
Oh, they would, yeah.
And they had rebooted James Bond, and at the end, and he went, Daniel Craig said, the guy was asked, "Oh, what's your name?" And he goes, "Bond, James Bond." And and the credits and the music, and I went, my first thought was, I want to stand up and clap. Yeah, I'll be the only one. Everybody around me stands up, starts clapping. I'm like, oh.
You know how I feel about his James Bond. I'm not a fan. I
thought he was grounded, charismatic. He pulled off the one-liners. Some of the movies were spotty. And Spots Casino Royale, from beginning to end, didn't miss a heartbeat.
I'm a David Niven fan. That's my for now. For all these people, I have no idea what I just said.
Oh, you forgot your honorable mention for actors, Jacob Elordi. I think it's envelope.
Although I will say this, I am watching the final season of Euphoria.
Maybe that's his niche.
He's fucking amazing in that.
That might be his niche.
But are you cleaning up? What are you doing?
I was organizing.
Oh.
That might be his niche thing. But again, this is like a Gen Z thing. Do not make him James Bond. Do not.
He's too tall.
First of all, correct. He's not gonna be James Bond. The James Bond's gonna come out, and you know what you're gonna do? I'm gonna say, they picked the new James Bond actor, and you're gonna say, okay, cool, who is it? And I'm gonna go, blah 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 blah, and you're gonna go, I know, I've never heard of them.
Is it gonna be an unknown?
Yes, it's the same way Daniel Craig did very
Daniel
little.
Craig wasn't an unknown, was he?
Yeah, he did. Again, one of my top 5 movies, but if I can remember the name of it. Tom Hanks as a gangster assassin, and Paul Newman decides Tom Hanks is no longer, he's expendable, and goes after him. And Daniel Craig plays the cowardly son of Paul Newman.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh. Can you Google it real fast? It means everything.
No, my phone has a time on it.
incredible movie. Tom Hanks, who, and by the way, from beginning to end, it just
I will look it up and
it's
put it up there.
seamless. One of again, Tom Hanks, just
Tom Hanks, great actor. Yeah.
Paul Newman, Daniel Craig plays his part. There's just everybody in that movie. Just they pulled their weight.
You mentioned Paul Newman, and that made me think of a cinematic nugget that I learned.
Mm.
That scene in Butch Cassidy and the
Yes,
Sundance Kid,
yes.
when they're ready to jump off the
cliff.
cliff. Or did we already talk about this?
I don't know.
I don't think we did.
Oh,
So Robert Redford's acting in that
right.
is so fucking. He did not want to jump off that cliff, and
Right.
the only choices were
Right.
get shot or jump off the cliff.
Correct.
So they were not using stunt doubles. And the reason Robert Redford's acting is so on, he didn't know how to swim.
Oh,
So
great little nugget.
Jumping off of that cliff
Was not an option.
was no free, but he did it. So when he yelled, "Oh shit,"
For real.
it was for real.
And but stunt doubles when they were actually going into the water?
Nope. They
Was
both
not in the budget.
they both of them actually jumped off the cliff.
That was a great movie.
It
was a good movie.
I watched it recently.
Yeah.
Doesn't hold up.
Doesn't hold up?
No. I'm finding that most movies that I thought were amazing back in the day
Because that's all we had.
are not. Like Dog Day Afternoon,
Yeah.
Taxi Driver. I used to look.
It
I used
was-
to hold
yeah.
Taxi Driver up to such a high standard. Poorly shot.
Right.
Sound editing is horrible. The acting is bad.
Yeah.
The plot is suspect.
Right.
But you only know what you know at the time.
Correct.
What are you going to do?
So you had sticks and bicycles and dirt bombs.
That's it. All right, let's nerd out before we leave. Nerd alert. So a bunch of toys got dropped for Doomsday. Okay, so the toys
Right.
that were released, Doctor Doom has all these attachments for his hands and around red,
Mm.
which is chaos magic,
Oh,
which is Wanda's magic.
yes.
So at some point,
Why? He takes that over.
he takes. So the rumor, this is what Josh said. He saved her at the end of WandaVision. You
Right.
were
When
right.
everything crumbled down on her.
There was a red flash.
Right.
They're saying that was Doom. Saved her, and in exchange, she willingly gave her crown to him to bring her family back.
There you
So
go.
now he's using
Her magic.
chaos magic. Thor's toy has this yellow magic stuff for him. Now his is blue white.
Right.
When that's that trailer where he's praying to Odin.
Right.
This is what Josh says, that
Right.
Odin gives him his Odin's stuff is gold or yellow.
Right.
So now Thor
Well,
has
In the comics,
okay.
he has Odin's power on top of his,
So that they're
and that makes him crazy strong.
there's a name to that storyline.
Right.
I forget what they
Right.
called it,
Right.
but that's what he was saying. So
Right.
they're just probably doing that.
Okay. I love that they're pulling all these different things from the writers of those comics were writers, and they had to
Mhm.
create storylines and plot lines, and the fact that they're drawing on them is incredible.
And then he was funny. He goes, and then there's a Sam Wilson action figure. No, he didn't. He goes, what the fuck? We got red magic, we got yellow magic, and then there's Sam Wilson.
And then there's Sam Wilson.
And then we'll end on this. Then so it now appears that Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey,
Okay.
and she will be responsible
All right.
for bringing out Hulk.
Okay.
And it's not Savage Hulk. There's another name, and I just listened to it
Grey
today.
Hulk.
It's Gray,
There's
but there's another name.
Grey Hulk was the gangster kind of.
That's it. Fedora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grey Hulk thing in the comics was
He's
was
big.
funky.
He's bigger. So the whole thing is Sadie cannot control Sadie. That's her real name.
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey cannot control Spider-Man because of the Spidey sense.
Because he can detect.
Yes. But so he goes on, so you can't, but then she goes, but maybe he can.
Oh.
And then she unleashes Banner And so, and that, so there's
going to be so much good stuff.
there's two theories. Though the scene in the trailer where he's like goes through the water tower
Right.
and he's rolling like there's two theories. Either that's Hulk throwing him around,
Or Jean Grey.
or his transformation to Man Spider. The webbing is stronger than his other webbing, and he doesn't have the right control over it.
Right.
Who knows?
Mhm.
And they're doing reshoots now for Doomsday with a skeleton crew,
There's
all in sound stages.
some surprise.
No, yeah, because the Russos are doing it right.
And you know who comes to the rescue? Superman.
No, stop it.
Did you see?
Did you see those fucking scenes?
Yes. You know, the ones with
Buzz Lightyear on the set.
and you would think after seeing, and did nobody say, "Wow, it looks like Buzz Lightyear's"? What? Why is it so shiny? Why can't it be more
Well, maybe they'll do something.
industrial?
Maybe they'll do something in post.
Oh, I hope.
But the theory is there was a scene where Superman gets hit with this green light.
Right.
They're saying it's Brainiac, and we're gonna get what's the evil Superman called?
Bizarro.
Bizarro.
Listen, they first got to get this movie right so they can do it better than the TV show.
Well,
which they have not done so far.
first of all, Supergirl's gonna tank. It is not getting it, the screenings have been horrible. Mandalorian and Grogu's tanked.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go see as good as Clayface looks. Nobody's gonna go.
Yeah.
You and I are gonna go.
Yeah.
There'll be no standing ovation
We'll be supporting that whole thing.
for that one. But listen, we did mention Batman 2 started filming today. I am so psyched for that.
That's going to be
It's
a
this
big one.
October, or is that next October?
2027.
Oh my God, it's next year. So we do have Spider-Man.
Just keep me on life support so I can
No,
see it.
We do have Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and Doomsday this year.
We do.
So there's that.
Yes.
I'll go see Clayface.
Mhm. Well-
If we go where there's wine, I'll go see Supergirl.
Will Clayface not be on like Netflix or something?
After?
I thought it was originally supposed to stream.
No.
I didn't know it was going to be a movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
No.
a Netflix
No.
streaming or something.
No. Oh, they are finally releasing Acme versus Coyote versus Acme,
Right.
and Batgirl looks like it's going to get a release.
Oh, and I saw Scooby Doo for the first time. The image of such a cute puppy. Such a cute puppy.
I don't like it.
Listen, one of those could surprise us.
Mm.
Something could surprise and go, wow.
It's not going to be the baby Scooby Doo. And by the way, nothing new there. We had Scrappy Doo, so we already knew what a little baby Scooby Doo would look like.
Yeah,
Correct.
correct. We did.
Oh, we're way over now. Even after with the
Even with
Grinch, by the way.
buffering.
Is there anything you would like to say before we leave?
I can't imagine. Go Jack Nicholson or go home.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Vincenzo, for another glorious episode. Oh, stay tuned because we are headed to New York on June 28th.
Yes.
And I may do a little live thing from there, just as a teaser. And we will see you next week.
Cheers.